All right, so now we're going to discuss division with remainders. I took an everyday item like an egg carton. An egg carton is great because most of your multiplication division facts actually go up through 12. And if you get packs of 12, if you don't, maybe just buy one for now, then you have the 12 groups right there that you can be messing around with. You can use this for division or addition for your kids. If you had a first grader or kindergartner learning their addition or subtraction facts, you could have like 1 plus 2, put 1 in here, 2 in here, 1 plus 2, and then they can count them up to 3. And the reason it's nice is because then they're not flying over your table, especially hard things like this that bounce. If you're trying to have a quiet activity because you have another baby sleeping, they can contain their noisy manipulatives in something like this that's going to kind of absorb the sound. That can be nice too. Use Unifix cubes, use Legos. Legos are great because it's a toy your kids already have. So they could even make math of the structures they build with Legos. I don't know. Just make math fun. All right. So division with remainders. Let's say we take 4 divided by 2 again. We start with 4. Let's start with something without remainders. So 4 divided by 2, putting it in here. I took the 4, I put it in groups of 2 or 2 groups. 4 divided by 2 is 2. There's 2 in each group. All right. Now let's say we had 5. This is where the remainder comes in. Let's say we had 5 divided by 2. We have 5 blocks here, and we need to put them into groups of 2. I say groups of 2 because it might be easier to connect them and then put them in so that they're not overflowing. They're stuck together. Again, Unifix cubes are great for that, unless you have small things like chocolate chips to put in here. That should be great too, or Cheerios. So 5 divided by 2. Here's 2 for you, and 2 for you, and oh, I don't have another 2 to give. So this is a remainder. A remainder just means what's left over or what remains after you've made even groups. Division is all about making even groups. You have to share evenly, and you can talk about even how that relates to their friends. You know, we share evenly with our friends. We don't give one friend more than another. So again, division is all about sharing evenly across the board. So, oh, I can't share evenly. This is my remainder, what's left over. So 5 divided by 2 was 2, remainder 1. Okay, 2 in each group, remainder 1, or 2 groups, remainder 1. So let's take 10. 10 divided by 3, because I know it won't be even and we can do remainders. So 2, 4, 5, here's another 5. Okay, here's 10. 10 Unifix cubes, whatever you want to use, and putting it into groups of 3. I'm going to make little 3s. Okay, here's 3 for you, because I'm doing 10 divided by 3. Here's 3 for you. Everybody gets 3. 3 for you. Oh, I have 1 left over. I can't share it evenly unless I was to split up and make a fraction, which we're not there yet. So 10 divided by 3 is 1, 2, 3, remainder 1. I was able to make 3 even groups of 3, remainder 1. Okay, now let's go to 20. Actually, let's go to 20. I actually want to do 24 divided by 5 so that you can see. So there's 5, 10, and then 15, 23, 24. So here's 24. Let's do 24 divided by 5. Okay, so I'm going to make my groups of 5 here. So 24 divided by 5. Here's 5 for you, 5 for you. Make another group of 5. 5 for you. We got to have everyone have the same amount. 5 for you. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. I don't have 5 for the next person. So 24 divided by 5. I was able to share with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 people evenly with 4 left over. 24 divided by 5 is 4, remainder 4. Now, somebody's in the math textbooks will say, okay, check your work. And all that means is flip it around, do your fact family, go back and multiply, double check that your answer's right. So the answer, I had started with 24, I had divided by 5 and got 4, remainder 4. This is what's left over. So if I want to check my work, I have 4 groups of 5. 4 groups of 5, or 4 times 5 is 20, remainder 4, so plus 4, whatever was left over, so 20 plus 4 is 24. I just checked my work, It is correct. 5 times 4 is plus 4 is 24. That's how I checked my work to make sure that 24 divided by 5 was 4, remainder 4. Okay, so that's how you can go back and check. Again, use everyday items, use what you can. Do it in your meals, your peas, carrots, anything that you can do. Throw in the remainders there so that they are ready for just the bigger problems with the remainders, and when they get into just really large, like 362 divided by 3 or something like that, and with the remainder there. And then also when they come to fractions, and you'll have remainders, especially when you have to take an improper fraction and put it into a mixed number. And what do you do with the remainder? So they have to be really used to this idea of, oh, this is left over. It didn't go into it evenly, because an improper fraction, again, how we talked about a fraction, you're dividing. And so if it was 5 divided by 2, they have to know that that's an improper fraction. So if they know about remainders, they can say, oh, well, this is just something with the remainder. And the remainder goes back over your denominator. So it would be 2 with a remainder of 1 over 2, or a half. Okay, so it'd be 2 1/2 would be the answer of 5 over 2. So it will translate, if you do this play, it'll translate into the harder concepts they get to later. Use your egg cartons. Get some egg cartons. Cut them up if you want, or leave them in the packs at 12. It's great for the multiplication division packs. Have fun.